we are out here at Motoland MX. I have the gear on, and I gotta be honest, first impressions, this stuff fits really well. What's up, MotoFam? It's time for another MotoFam review. This time we are reviewing another gear set from John Bradley Custom. If you don't know who they are, that's okay. They are a smaller gear brand that's making big waves and getting a lot of attention. Why? Well, mainly because they do a lot of really wild and crazy gear sets, and they have a whole lot of options. If you go to their website right now, you would see so many color options and so many different designs. It's mind-boggling, but that's what's so cool about them. I have never ridden with this gear company before, but I'm eager to see what they're bringing to the table. So let's start with the pants. One cool thing that you'll notice on this pair of pants is it has pockets. A lot of gear that you see nowadays does not have pockets on them, and that's actually sick. So if you're the type of person who likes to listen to music but needs your phone on you, or if you're going on a big off-road ride, that could come in majorly handy. One thing I can tell you for sure is this is a very durable set of pants. The material that they're using, very strong. They have leather inlays on each side of the leg. As always, you're gonna see the same type of stretchable areas in the knee as well as in the groin. Now I have the pants turned inside out and we can get a better look as to the materials that they're using. Getting back to that knee, it's an actual soft inlay with padding in there, which is great. You get a little bit more protection from that. On top of that, you'll see that they have an inner mesh liner. A lot of times these mesh liners do two things. One, they keep you a little bit more comfortable, so this harder, scratchier material isn't right up against your skin. And number two, it can help keep things a little bit cooler so this stuff isn't sticking on you, keeping you nice and sweaty. As with many pants, we do see this rubber inlay that helps keep your jersey tucked in. It is fully adjustable, which is nice, as well as having a little bit of bungee in the corners to keep everything nice and snug. When it comes to actually fitment of the pant, up here at the top, you'll notice they're using a fully adjustable ratchet with a zipper. It's different than what you might be seeing on a lot of newer brands like Sofa or Alpine Star that's using magnet front ends or drawstrings. It doesn't take away from the quality. I actually will admit this is a very easy way to put on your pants. You zip it up, you adjust it, and you go. It's tried and true, it's proven, and it works. Let's move on to the jersey. Oh yeah, dude. One thing I'm gonna tell you right off the bat about this jersey is, wow, it is ventilated. Come and check this out. You'll notice over here on the pant that there's a whole ventilated side down the back all the way into the boot. You also get ventilation through the arm of the jersey as well as down the side. It too also has ventilation and is very pliable and stretchy. If you've been noticing any of my gear sets, I'm normally not very wild with my gear sets. I tend to use black and white a lot. This one popped out at me because it was the perfect between a black and white with a little bit of orange to match the bike, but it's not over the top for me. With the gloves themselves over here, I got a set that actually matches, and I got an extra set to switch out if I so decide to just go with the white. And that truly is one of the biggest selling points for this gear. Go as wild or as mild as you decide to is a big selling point for these. Now here's what's cool. If you decide to order your jersey with your name and number on it, they don't go cheap. They actually emboss your name and number to the back. So this isn't a sticker, this is a part of the material on the jersey. I really like that. As I put these on, I'm gonna show you one. They're Velcro style. The wrist area is made of neoprene, which is nice and comfortable. They have all the normal things that you would expect on a dirt bike glove, rubber gripping on the fingertips as well as the middle. One thing I will say about this, they are comfortable right out of the bag. These things are super pliable, really comfortable, stretchy across the top. Between the jersey and the gloves, I'm really impressed with their fitment. You can actually go check out their sizing charts and get a really good understanding of how the gear is going to fit you. So no longer are you just guessing, are you a small, medium, or large? You actually know before you buy the gear, and that is really awesome. So for me, I chose an extra large jersey, a 34 pant, and this stuff I know for a fact will fit me because I was able to measure myself before I ordered the gear. But one thing you and I both know is talking about gear inside of a studio, no matter how cool it looks or how well the gloves feel, means absolutely nothing until we get on the bike. So let's head to the track. We are out here at Motoland MX. I have the gear on, and I gotta be honest, first impressions, this stuff fits really well. It has a more modern fit than I initially thought. You can kind of tell that everything's nice and snug around the arms, not super baggy, but I'm gonna take a couple laps around the track and see how it just fares and feels, the airflow through this thing. As of right now, I just have my chest protector on. I can't wait to whip around this thing. Let's go. So I've done about 30 minutes worth of riding, and I gotta say there's a couple really great things, couple things you should know. Number one, the fit and finish of this gear is probably my favorite thing. It's snug everywhere I want it to be, loose everywhere else. It fits right. It doesn't get in the way. It's nice and snug to my body again. A couple things though. So when it comes to ventilation, even standing here with the light breeze that's coming through, it's about 100 degrees outside, I can feel the air blowing through the jersey right now. The downside is the pants are a little bit thick. There's ventilation in the back side of these pants, but as you well know, your air is coming this way, so they do tend to get a little bit warm just standing or next to a hot motorcycle. When it comes to how it stretches and flexes, awesome. Has all the normal stretch points that you would want. It's really easy to move around on your bike. I loved the gloves. They fit really well. I love the colors. I would say honestly, about an 8.5 to 9 out of 10. I do like this gear. I do think I'll probably ride with it again. This is a great price point for the gear. Stay tuned for our next review. We have Flow Vision goggles coming up and a few other things. Comment below what you guys think the next set of gear I should review is, and we'll see you on the next one, MotoFam. Later.